Morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Mary again. And Pastor Kara has asked that we have books about giving since Christmas is coming and people give gifts at Christmas time, like you get gifts when it's your birthday. So we've got two books here on the plan of giving, and they're both very different, and they aren't particular things that you would give because they're quite different. Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to have a special book called The Rainbow Fish, and it was written by Marcus Pfister and translated by J. Allison James. Those names probably don't mean anything to you, but I'm sure they do to the author and the illustrator. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish, not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. And look how pretty it is. And when you wiggle the page a little bit, it glitters. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the rainbow fish. "Come on, rainbow fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the rainbow fish would just stand aside, glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales glimmer. And they always glimmer when he moves on, when he's moving. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." Well, there's the fish looking at the little one. "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" said the rainbow fish. "Get away from me." Oh, he's kind of ornery, isn't he? Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all of his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. He turned away when he swam. What good and dazzling shimmering scales with no one to admire them. Now he's starting to wonder, why was he the loneliest fish in the entire ocean? One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I am really beautiful. Why doesn't someone like me? Anyone like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. See his eyes on the octopus? Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have been told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how happy you are." Oh my, do you think that this fish is going to go for that? "I can't," the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Octopuses do give off ink when they want to hide or maybe make somebody go away. "Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them?" Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you so much." The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his scales, his little blue scales. A peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. And of course, the little one's going to have a glitter scale too, isn't he? Well, here he is. There's the glitter scale. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. And so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everybody wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scale left and right. He learned his lesson, didn't he? The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. And they'll all be having one glittering scale. Isn't that going to be fun for the rest of the fish to watch? Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possession had been given away, and yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, come and play with us. Here I come, said rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Now, I don't know if you like that. What you could do is draw a picture of a fish, and then maybe your mom would let you put glitter on it in little places, or glitter on little pieces of paper, or even just colored paper. That would be cute. They wouldn't even have to have glitter. Just cut out some construction paper and glue it on there, and you'd be surprised how happy you'll be. Making things is fun. Have a good day and see you next